Hello everyone, this is Frank and welcome to rcFoamFighters. This is the first video of my new project, Return of the Bullet Plane. I'm sure a lot of you have seen the videos of the original plane, but for those of you who haven't, let's go ahead and just do a quick review, and that way you'll know exactly where we're headed. The original bullet plane was made out of foam board, and it had the same matched combo as my new Skyfighter version 2, which was the 2212 6 motor with the 30 amp ESC, and it also ran a 1350 milliamp 30C battery. The plane flew fairly well, but it got crashed before I could get it completely dialed in, and I rebuilt it, and again the second time I got a few good flights out of it, but then crashed it again. Because it was made out of foam board, I'd had to rebuild it each time. This time I've decided I'm going to go ahead and make the new one out of EPP, so that way if it crashes it should be able to be more survivable. And that way I can do more testing on it. During this project I will be making some changes to the new bullet plane to see if we can get it to fly better than the original one, but it will still resemble the old one quite a bit. So let's just go ahead and get into the build and see how it's going. Now that we've gotten a glimpse of how the build is going, let's go ahead and get into the workshop so I can show you guys some of the changes I'm making to the new plane. Okay guys, we're down in the workshop basement. Let's go ahead and take a look at where the plane is now. Like I said, we're going to go over some of the changes that I decided to make. One of the major ones that I've decided to do is the original plane had a KF M4 airfoil, which was on the top and the bottom. I've decided to go ahead and change it to the KFM2, which is only on the top, so the bottom is completely flat. I did this because some of the videos I've seen on YouTube and from some of the other people out there are saying that the KFM2 actually helps to self-right the plane and keep it flying straight and level. There was one of the problems with the original plane is it kept having issues with the roll on it, so I'm hoping that this will help stabilize the plane on the roll. I've got the fuselage piece already cut out and notched to fit to the wing, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. That's the way it looks. The fuselage is the same size as the original plane. I used the same template to cut it out. The wing I did change a bit. As you notice, the front of the wing now doesn't have that funny cutout piece that was here. I decided to make it more of just a regular delta wing. Also, the wing on this plane is 28 inches wide now. I have a wingspan of 28 inches as opposed to the original one, which was 24 inches. And there's a reason for making the wing a little bit larger. I'm going to be also upgrading the power system that's going into this plane. I've decided, since it is called the bullet plane, I do want it to live up to its name. So I'm going to put the same power system on it that was on both of my tailless Delta wings, which was a Turnigy 2350 kV motor that was putting out close to 500 watts of power. Also, I'm going to be upgrading the batteries from 1350 milliamp to either the 2250s or these new Turnigy 2600 milliamp batteries that I haven't tried yet. I also have my 60 amp Turnigy speed controller that I'm going to be using as well. I think these are going to make the plane quite a bit faster from the 2212-6 setup that I had before, especially since the plane that these came off of had a 36-inch wingspan and the new bullet plane has only got a 28-inch wingspan. So it should be quite a bit lighter and still have a lot of power. I believe the original plane was running at about 300 watts. So this is going to be about another 200 watts of power. I think this is going to be a good spot to go ahead and stop the video, but I'll be doing more on the build here real quick, so stay tuned. Okay guys, before we go, I just have a few things I'd like to mention. Please be sure to check out all the links that I put in the video sidebar. If you're looking for a good source for EPP foam, please be sure to check out our new partner and exclusive supplier to EPP Foam and Carbon Fiber, RC Skyflyers. They really do have good prices on their products and really great service. Also, if you haven't seen any of the videos on the first bullet plane, I will put a link to the playlist in the sidebar as well, so please be sure to check them out. Thanks for watching RC Foam Fighters, and I'll see you guys again soon.